Apana no biggest I genius. When the museum no tip about, die mu see me die game lady sawa buffet.
Ona machaya ini, nenge mashkanyira diri. Ona machaya ini, infino, nenge no tangiza diri. Cause maku, nenge nega bakisa crew. Maku, nega power fire can cool. Nzasiya Makuruwani. Ambaina Makuruwani. Udimiza imono diva power.
Dai musiri mitichi imbira mshawa bafi. Sugare magageza Makuruwani. Make sure I'm sorry Makuruwani. Udimiza imono diva power. Dai musiri mitichi chagi kubawa bafi. Kapota muzaruwa masirias. Apana no biggest I genius. Udimiza imono diva power. Dai musiri midai game sawa bafi. Anengari mafanis demaisa pisa vaipisa vachondanani kamnenge mchitizino kwedu ndosalari uyaiti izi tichinyepera chiparanzo feta makavazi anonyepera ushamwari komasiso takapiwa ari tu sando toifila kuti aise mashuwa bosi toiona kuti aise mashuwa pafera shaka usazozviti mbinga zvitara zvotata rinopedzwa nemastika sori kana wakalinga neni ndakastika ngazambe futi next time Sugare magageza Makuruwani. Make sure I'm sorry Makuruwani. Udimize muno tipapao. Dai musiri mitichi chagi kubawa bafi. Kapota muzaruwa masirias. Apana no biggest I genius. Udimize muno.
I must say, I am feeling this one. Garai Makageza Makuruwani, Voltz Jt and Natio. A new one came out on Tuesday. JT.
Yes.
I am feeling this one, man. I must say, I am feeling this one.
Thank you.
Yo.
I'm feeling it too.
You're feeling it too. Right. Let's talk. Yeah. What was the inspiration and motivation behind Makuruwani?
Makuruwani was inspired by the late Soldier Love.
Oh, nice.
Chibaba. Makuruwani. So
Yes,
I just feel like, Soldier Love was the life of the party. So if I was Museko Rana Soldier Love, if I was a friend of Soldier Love, then probably I would be saying Musongo Kwahari Magageza Makuruwani, Jimmy Not Papa, because seems like when I went around here I enjoy a personality. So it's a song that praises the life of the party. You understand? Good. When you go out, when you have fun, character and that's Makuruwani.
I like the big story to that. Got me a bit emotional there. I mean, like, I didn't think it was going to go that way. So how did it happen with Natio? Magatura Teme say working on the track?
Months, actually.
Months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what happened is we met this show, Yegukama, and we planned we have to do a song together.
Okay.
But the end song is Sibon. And I'm still sure about feel and to find out should it be hip hop? Or should it be Afro? Should it be drill? And then I was out of that space here because of music that time.
Okay.
Because I wasn't it was just after the album, so I wasn't in the zone here or anything.
Okay.
If I had released music after the album, probably language on the extension album, because I was still in that zone album. So then time I'm ready to put out new stuff. I'm ready to say Zunzinyowani from Sandai Chawara before. And that's when I hit up Natio and told him that I have a song for him.
Two powerful voices on one song, and it's making so much noise. I am loving it. Personally, I am loving it. So after Makuruwani, what's next? Can we expect an album, an EP, or collaborations this year? I need to talk about Juniga, but still, we still have time.
But more singles to come, more videos. I'm not sure about a project, an album or an EP, but you never know. My plans are not with time. But then Paris, a lot of singles. We've recorded new stuff. So it's already Gubuda, so it's just one track after the next.
So we should expect singles for the rest of the year.
And a lot of features too.
Ah, that's nice. Yeah. So speaking of albums, let me take you back. Speaking of albums, your last album, Life of Muvimi, I felt like it was a success.
Thank you.
And I remember the day that they launched it, Pataka Fura, it was so packed you could hardly pass. Or not even parking, passing. It was a nightmare. I feel it was really a success. Do you feel the same? And were you happy with how the fans received the album?
Yeah, by launch, probably I have to give credit to myself and my team because so far my hip hop artists is apanata ita launch yakaita ngeyeni unaona mama ese mabadi ngathi saripo tisting the number 1 paid show
Nice.
so that was something for career yangu and then by hip hop as a whole. And then the album I believe with is timeless. Do one day and no chauffeur. Just even when I have Spotify bangles there, most of my listen songs is usually I am album.
Nice.
Even after my singles, even after album yangu ndo and I believe with album yangu chatererwa, years to come.
Nice. So if you're just joining us with Star FM sounding good all the time, it is Superstars Cafe, and with me in the studio I've got Voltz Jt. So I think I'm going to take about 2 questions if you're nice to me. Unondi message yako on WhatsApp, that's on 077589787. But for now, let's have a feel of some JT music. Here's Rerukai.
He was too emotional. When I watched him when he came in the ring.
Hanzi nini iftanga nini? What's your question? 077589787. What do you want to ask JT or what do you want to tell him?
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
People say, well, his style's gonna make him difficult. This style. No, it's not the style that matters. The morale behind the style that matters.
Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Naircross. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Alright, hey, okay please, Erukai, Gai kubagaye kutamupo, Gai kubagaye makadipa, pandiwo vakadipa, please, Batikai kwa mnenge matswakwa, kwa msinga diwe dena mupo, kwa msiriku diwe mima mupano.
Mambo Batikai na matai musa jambwe ni info chenjerai my good guys are evil onerai my hero are evil anzu gangu mira kuchova wachikora bike ati mire kufunga chero tiri hai pare zvino tukukwana big 5 pare zvino mkunkwata big time coming to my house mchindivunza zvemababe enyu jamani sungai imbwa dzenyu in fact bisamsau padeni penyu musadibe kunbisa munyaya dzenyu ndotambana nawaswaga people kumanika land sazvite king this is no kuvuki land kaya link racho shona rep chi town but kuroots matebele land please Rerukai.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Oh man. Oh my. So yes, he's in the building of Voltz Jt. So we just had to make him do a freestyle. It was pre-recorded, so we just had to do that. So we're tapping some more into his work. So let's talk about Furai Nekuno Part 1. It had Emtee and Furai Nekuno Part 2, which was on the album, didn't have Emtee's verse.
Arina kuviswa such.
What happened?
What happened is that song gadzira kudara it's a song yekudara and ingetori finished song tataka master tataka record and then tataka shoot a video buda and then Emtee came around akavabatika.
Okay.
And then so we started discussing na Emtee to a song which song of mine yanogona kuhopa onto. So we started playing to him unreleased projects. And then even though yangapera ndo yaifila. So we couldn't take that chance on tirambe nekuti song yakapera just because yakapera toregedza kumisa pa song. So we had to remove VSH2 and then trace Emtee. So even after yazobuda takubudisa album, we were listening to my songs in my album. And then by mistake takabata play that old Prine Kunog song again the VSH2. And then everyone was in the studio and then Bangoto kangana out papa ne VSH2 ona. So
okay.
So yaka sounded like new music to them. Because they get VSH2, so everyone was excited and they were like, "Got put this VSH2 part 2 just so that people could also hear the version and get it before Emtee."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about my favorite song. This is one song that made me fall in love with your music, like totally. Shamwari Yangu, right?
Yeah.
So this song, Shamwari Yangu, is it based on a true story?
Yeah, definitely.
What happened? Do you want to talk about it?
What happened? It's nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual, okay.
Yeah, it's just the same old story, you know, my love stories, my heartbreak stories. Where munotadza kunzwisana nemunhu and then, you know, things go sideways and then one party feels betrayed and then, you know, you never know the other party yakazvitrezva stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you started into drill beats and the likes.
Yeah.
And now it's like you are now into trap and rap.
Yeah.
Did you switch chords and what was the reason for that if you did?
Well, actually I started Ndirugu trap because that Jt trap phrase yakauya kudhara, you know, 2018.
Oh, okay.
So it was trap first. And then 2021 came drill because, you know, I just discovered good sound I started right from Zimbabwe and Rangasatra popa kudaro, like nationwide. So then I jumped on it, putting the pioneer that sound. Yeah. Because nobody was doing it. It's really popular.
And then
Zimbabwe.
you came through and, you know, gave it weight. So let's talk. I mean, you have a degree, man. Congratulations,
yeah,
Mr. Engineer.
Thank you.
Are you planning on doing engineering 8 to 5 or?
I'm not sure about 8 to 5, but I'm sure someone chashanisa degree yangu because ndinakuenda kuchikoro mahara. Probably my best plan now is to start a company, a telecom company, and, you know, utilize information and because, you know, obviously I can't be doing music forever.
No.
At some point ndichambo daku see a pen and maybe focus on discovering my artists or production.
Okay.
So maybe music inenge kusatora time yangu sezvairikuita because right now I can't focus on anything else and ngakwanisa kuenda kubasa when I'm supposed to be writing and releasing songs and going to shows every weekend. But then ichasvika time pane pasina izvozvo and maybe I'll be doing telecom stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before I go on to my next batch of questions, I'm just going to read 2 messages right here and then play a snippet of one of your songs. This one is coming from Queen Star in Glenview 1. Voltz, you're such a talented artist.
Thank you.
You are the best. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Then this one says, mkoma JT muri mudhara. Pane sasi rengu ramakaisa pa track Makuruwani rekuti sorry kana wakalinka nini.
Ndakastika next time.
This is coming from Keith in Stonebridge. So if you want to send messages to Voltz, you can hit me up on WhatsApp 0775897897. I think we still have him for the next 3 to 5 minutes. So let's just play a snippet of one of his songs. Yeah, one of my favorites as well. Now this one is called Shamwari Yangu. Maybe I'm gonna let him flex a little bit. Yeah.
They always worry about things. Yeah. They always worry about give me the attention. So give me the attention. Cause in me I'll be there. My questions to try to get my answer for everything. Sometimes effort in the basa sugar. I'm back on baby, I can see like I try, you know. See and try. And I always make sure with my words I show my damn my actions. But then kana wafunga kuita shamwari yangu kuita ume wangu then usatambe ne then na usatambe ne usatambe ne uri shamwari yangu uri ume wangu kupa nasi usatambe ne nasi usatambe ne usatambe don't understand uno.
So you know what? Because of time and because I think we're going to drop Makuruwani in the end and then we're going to let him flex hip-hop. But right now, let me just throw my last batch of questions his way. Okay. So you and Holly, Mr. Holly.
Yeah.
So when Holly 10 got married, there was a video that trended on social media. On the video, you were with Kimberly, which mupa a hickey on the cheek. What happened with Kim?
Well, from the start, I don't believe in presenting, exposing my personal business to the crowd because I feel like when one will lose their focus and they start focusing on some other things, which is not the music. So that thing didn't leak on my terms.
Okay.
If I was to go back and prevent Kuchisalike, I would do everything I could on it. Because I hear people watching Wakalika, what. It's never like that. And also I cannot comment because since this is Dagalika, then the person who leaked it, As far as I'm concerned, I'm not on
I
video.
get you. You didn't see it. You only heard about it, but you didn't see it.
Yeah.
So, what's the situation like with Holly right now? Are you planning on reconciling with him?
I can say Hapana any plan.
Is it?
Yeah, Hapana any plan of anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That was a short and just straightforward answer. So let's talk about streaming your music. How can people stream your music? Follow you, and do you have any upcoming gigs?
Basically it's Voltz Jt everywhere. Voltz Jt music, IG, Voltz Jt pa Facebook, Voltz Jt pa Twitter, and then stream my music. You can pa Spotify, pa Apple, YouTube music yakazara. Just Google Voltz Jt, Voltz Jt Makuruwani wangosearch pa YouTube no Buddha. We are already trending to people, hoping my numbers will blow up and then our current numbers are actually blowing up. Kupura, last release
from the album, from the last release.
Yeah, actually to break our own records. So I want to thank all the people for that. Thank you for your support, my Jesus. Marame Magadaro. Painful.
Nice. I was gonna say, because your fans are like blowing my WhatsApp right now. What were you gonna say? But what watch the pizza? She's like, you're just like. So guys, this is Voltz Jt, you Superstars Cafe guest for today. So I'm gonna play the song again. The song came out on Tuesday, and on this one he's got Natio, song called Makuruwani, and I'm gonna let him flex at some point. But here
I want to encourage my listeners, Edu, to please dance to the song, because this is a dance song.
It is.
I actually tried dancing by video bangos on Sanamboita because
okay. I'm definitely gonna look for that video.
Because Nigadi is a dance song, so you can just dance and post what to take. We always repost towards you.
Nice. So let's do this.
Okay, pango this, pango that, tagazuida wakwin. Kuzo kecha mafius wagas tangarin. Pamaka tangazo linka ni ma-ops. Skirire kufurika maroa ni ma-toast. Bad bro, tagara dongo simunza ma-toast. Cheers to magenga no batsira kupedza ma-sports.
Dai musirimi tichiimbira mushawa pafe. So garai makageza Makuruwani. Make sure amsare Makuruwani. Kondimi munoti papawo. Dai musirimi tichitsvagei kubawa pafe. Ndapota musarova masirious. Hapana nokupikisa genius. Kondimi munoti papawo. Dai musirimi dai game riri sawa pafe. Don't even
So that's Voltz Jt, the new song, and this one is got not your song called Makuruwani. Jt, we gotta love you and leave you, and we'll keep streaming your music. So he says it's Voltz Jt music across all social media platforms. Do follow him, catch up with him, and do a video and repost and post. He will definitely repost it for you.
Ugare magageza Makuruwani. Make sure amsare Makuruwani. Kondimize munoti papawo. Dai musirimi tichitsvagei kubawa pafe. Ndapota musarova masirious. Hapana nokupikisa genius. Kondimize munoti papawo. Dai musirimi dai game riri sawa pafe. Anengari mafanis. Dai maisapisa vaipisa vachondanani. Damnenge mchitizino kwedu ndosalari. Uyaiti easy nyepera chibaranzo. Feta makawazano nyepera ushamwari. Komaziso takapiwa
ari sando toifila kuti haise mashuwa. Boots toiona kuti haise mashuwa pafe. Saka usazozviti mbinga. Zvitara data rinopedzwa nemastika. Sorry kana wakalinka neni ndakastika ngazame futi next time. Garai makageza Makuruwani. Voltz Jt Makuruwani out now. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, JT. Thank you for hanging out with us. And we'll definitely stream your music. And so, yo, guys, that was Voltz. This is what Ivaita pre-record Mamunzoka. So we'll be getting into our throwback mixer shortly. Do keep it star. Garai makageza Makuruwani.
From another. Stay with me, oh Baba God, would you stay?